Hey, this is Mike, and welcome back to the Happy Trekkers channel. In this video, I am going to give you the top 5 reasons you will love San Diego. If you like this type of content, make sure you let me know by clicking the like button and subscribing to the channel. And be sure to watch to the end and see if you agree with my number 1 reason why you will love San Diego. Now let's get into the video. When you think of California, you may not immediately think of San Diego. LA with its glitz and the glamour of Hollywood is likely your first thought. Or maybe San Francisco with its hippie roots and the iconic Golden Gate Bridge. But down on the southern end of California is San Diego. Certainly not a forgotten city, but one that I think has less of a national identity. And in some ways, maybe the people that live here are happy to keep it a bit of a secret. Number 5. I'm calling this one proximity. When I first visited San Diego 25 years ago, I was amazed at how well situated it was between completely different worlds. My friend and I could jump on our motorcycles and head an hour in almost any direction and wind up in totally different environment. San Diego is located right on the Pacific Ocean. If that's all it had, it would still be a top destination. But from this one city, you can drive an hour to the mountains and see some snow and enjoy the world famous apple pies and explore the town of Julian. If mountains aren't really your thing, you can drive an hour in a different direction and find yourself out in the desert for a totally different experience. I love the desert. I grew up in the flat, swampy lands of Florida, so the desert is really special to me. If you're feeling a bit more adventurous, you can head 20 miles south of downtown and be in Mexico. Thousands of people live and work across the border, so in normal times, it's easy to travel back and forth. And of course, you don't have to leave at all. You can enjoy the city life or the beaches. San Diego is perfectly situated to give you endless opportunities. Number 4, flip-flops and t-shirt lifestyle. San Diego has to be the most laid back of any large city in America. San Diego is actually a pretty big city with over 3 million people. That's bigger than places like Denver, St. Louis, Baltimore, Orlando. It's not a small town, but its laid back vibe sort of makes it feel like it is. I don't think San Diego is trying to be anything more than a beach town. I suppose if you ask city leaders or the Chamber of Commerce, they might give you a different answer, but I'm not trying to sell you anything and I'm not running for office. So in my opinion, it's just a really populated beach town. That casual vibe is felt throughout. I haven't worn a tie since I moved here and no one expects me to. Obviously, there are some high-end restaurants or nightclubs where flip-flops would be frowned upon, but for the most part, wearing flip-flops is not going to raise an eyebrow. In fact, I don't think anyone's going to even notice. It's just a very casual town. Number 3. The outdoor lifestyle. San Diego County is home to nearly unlimited hiking trails that run anywhere from along the ocean in Torrey Pines to Potato Chip Rock up in Poway to Penasquitos Creek Waterfall. There is something to see no matter what your interest. In my area of La Jolla, there is a constant flow of people walking and running and biking. It's an outdoorsy environment. But maybe the beach is more your style. Obviously, as I mentioned in number 4, San Diego is a beach town and there are 70 miles of beaches to explore and enjoy. The beaches in San Diego are large, wide, sandy beaches that are hugely popular in the summer and surprisingly empty in the winter. Some beaches are built up with restaurants and bars, kind of like in the Pacific Beach area, but many are quite secluded, like D Street Beach in Encinitas or even the clothing optional Black's Beach. Oh yeah, there's a nude beach here in San Diego, but don't go home telling everybody you happen to have innocently stumbled upon it. No, you didn't, but that's our secret. Of course, the ocean can be enjoyed by leaving the beach as well. Surfing, kayaking, boating, paragliding over it. It's all very popular ways to enjoy the great outdoor lifestyle that San Diego offers. Number 2, family friendly. Whether you love theme parks, water parks, building sandcastles on the beach, exploring kid-friendly museums or hiking trails, families always have a good time in San Diego. In fact, San Diego is consistently ranked one of the top family destinations in America. And it's no wonder. With all the beaches, like I mentioned, and also world-class attractions like the San Diego Zoo and Safari Park, the SeaWorld San Diego, Legoland, there are so many family-friendly activities available. San Diego also offers a very high level of safety, which is obviously important to families. In general, San Diego is considered to have a low to moderate crime index. And of great importance to parents considering a move to San Diego is the fact that the school districts rank in the top 10 of the entire state of California. In fact, La Jolla Elementary, right around the corner from me, is ranked number 3 out of almost 10,000 elementary schools in the entire state. Number 1, the weather. The weather in San Diego is perfect. That's not hyperbole, it's just a fact. It is absolutely perfect. I guess this depends on where you're from, but I can honestly tell you nobody ever complains about the weather. In fact, bad weather is considered an event worthy of staring at the window. A funny story, when I first moved to San Diego, it happened to rain one day. People in the office were walking to the window and I could hear people commenting, "Did you see the rain? Hey, it's raining outside. Did you see the rain?" I thought, these people are nuts. It's just rain. I grew up in Florida. It rains every day during the summer. But a year later, I woke up and it had rained, and there I was, standing at the window, asking my wife, "Hey, did you see the rain?" It's weird. Seriously, it only rains about 10 inches a year. Compare that to New Orleans, where it rains 64 inches a year. When it happens, it's kind of actually interesting. San Diego is considered a Mediterranean climate, so it's generally warm and dry with an average annual temperature between 60 and 70 degrees. That is all year long. The Weather Channel considers San Diego as one of the 2 best summer climates in the entire country. And even though I'm telling you it's perfect, you will not believe me until you leave your snow-covered airport in the Midwest, only to get here, change into your flip-flops and your t-shirt, and just marvel at the 1.5 feet of sunshine that we have every day. It's beautiful. My friend Amy is from the Midwest and grew up in the cold and the snow and the long winters. I asked her once if she ever considered moving back, and she said no. She lives where people come to vacation. That perfectly sums up San Diego. I really hope you liked that video. Did I miss anything? Let me know what you like about San Diego in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. And don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and make sure you ring the bell so you get notified every time we post a new video. Until next time, keep on trekking.